Hey guys, Core EDC here. Today's been a rough day. The last 2 days have been pretty rough. I would have made a video sooner. I thought this was pretty cool. My wife got it for me while I was in the hospital. And there's the poem that said, God, why you let me walk alone all these times when I'm in such pain and agony? But it says, it was then that I carried you. How true is that? How true is that? He's my rock. And this is a rock. Today I have a few things for you. I'm trying out something new. I don't know if this is going to be a better video. If y'all can give me some feedback in the comments below, let me know what you think. I'm still in the process of doing some changing. I'm just trying to make things better and a little more involved or more professional per se. I'm still not an editor. When it comes to computers, I don't know a whole bunch. I'm able to run a conversational mill and a manual mill, but a computer is unless it's shopping for something on eBay or doing a Google search, you know, I'm not very illiterate at the old computer thing. But anyway, I want to start this out mainly with one of my new knives I got. I think I'm the first one on eBay to have this, on YouTube to have this. Of course, they're all over eBay. But I got this, and it is a Twosun TS184. I love it. It is just an absolutely gorgeous knife. You can see the profile lines, just the excellent machining work that is done to this thing. Not a over embellished pivot, but still nicely done. You know, T8 hardware. Again, this is one of those ones that I like because it is a hidden pocket clip. It's got a nice nail nick in the blade all the way down, or I reckon you could call it a blood groove. Flies right open. It's very nicely done. It's a nice blade. This is in D2. It is a night morning design. Excuse me, this is not D2. Forgive me. This is 14C28N. I love this knife. This knife is not too large. As I've said, I have medium-sized hands. Has a nice fit in the hand. Flies open. Has the feature here that me and a couple other video guys have mentioned, Hawaii Knife and Gear. It's got a nice chamfered area for you to grab and close the knife. Pocket clip works fairly well. Again, it's not the greatest, but you know, it can go over most jeans well. It's not super deep carry, but you know, it's doable. Titanium, of course, you know, with titanium you got to worry about snail trails and your keys rubbing, and it's easy to mark up. I have a few that I might try my hand at anodizing later. We have, as all Twosuns, just excellent blade centering. Just really nicely done. Just a great little knife. This particular one has no milled or jimping on the back spacer or on the blade. It does have the dual nail nicks or finger grooves on the outside of the blade. Again, this is a night morning 14C28N. And this is the TS TS184. We have a closed length of approximately, let's see, we're looking at about I need to get a better ruler, don't I? We're looking at just over 4 1/4 closed. And if you look here, we're looking at about 7 3/4, maybe 7/8 open. So just under 8 inch, and blade length of about 3 1/2. And we'll go back to closed length. If we lay on the 5, we're looking at 4 1/4, maybe 4 5/16. So it's not an overly large knife. Blade thickness of 342 thousandths, or hold on a minute, that's not right. I gotta zero this out. I thought that was a little heavy. All right, 3.65 millimeter thick, or 0.143. So you know, just over 1/8 of an inch. Thickness behind the blade, looking at about 17 thou, probably closer to 15. Very nice blade. Nicely done, Twosun. Next on the list is a knife that I picked up due to a recommendation of another video maker on YouTube, and this is the TS166. This is a larger knife. It has some jimping on the back of the spine of the blade there. See-through handles, frame. This one here is a very snappy fly open. Just a really nice knife. Nicely contoured handles. Very well done milling through design. This is another nicely done pocket clip. Could it do with a little bit more of a ramping in there? Yes, it could, but still really nice knife. It's got hardened inserts. It's hard to see them, but they're there. This is a much larger insert than most of the knives I'm used to seeing on the Twosuns. I don't know if you can see the 2 screws in that right there, but it goes into the handle almost down to here. That insert does. That's a really large insert for this knife. Has a nice finger groove there. Again, it's got the cutaway there for you to be able to close it and ramp it. I really like how Twosun takes their knives and the ramp in where it rolls onto that detent is a lot smoother than some of your knives. When you go to close it, that little ball on the frame lock grabs, and you got to get past that area. And I've noticed that on a lot of the Twosuns, not all of them, most of them I have, it flows onto the knife when you're closing it really well. Can you open it? Can you spidey flick it? No, the detent's pretty strong on this one. You can, you know, nail nick it there with your fingers, but again, this here trying to fail it. No, there is no failing this. It's not for me anyway, not on this. I'm not saying you get one, you can't fail it. Really nicely done. Nice sharpening choil. Blade centering is perfect. Very nicely done. I say perfect. Let's see. Yeah, it's good. There is a little bit of jimping on the flipper tab. I believe this is all T8 hardware. I believe maybe not the insert screws. The clip is not reversible. And of course, this is titanium, and the blade is D2. You can see right there, and this is a Wong design. Wong design is one of my favorite makers. I have a few of his. Really nicely done. Another good a good design by Wong. You can't go wrong with a Wong. Close length, we're looking at 4 7/8. And open, we're looking at 8 1/2, right there at it. Blade length of if we go to the 4, my leg's killing me. We're looking at 3 3¾ yeah, 3 3/4. Okay, and thickness behind the spine about the same as the last, 146 or 3.5 millimeter, 3.7 millimeter. And behind the blade tip, a little thicker on this one. I have a few other things I want to show you today. We have the Twosun TS164, which this has been seen on a couple other channels. Again, you can see the detail of the milling done on this, how it starts out real thin and fans out towards the back here. Really nicely done. This is a black wash. I did notice on this particular one that the black wash here is a little speckled. Not sure why, but I'm okay with that. There is some speckling here and there. You can see it like it didn't quite take, or it's not as dark as I have some others. I have a TS164. The black wash on it's really great. This is done in M390. This is a slip joint. Very functioning pocket clip. I've had this one in and out of the jeans a few times. Lanyard hole. On the other two, there were no lanyard holes, which is not a necessity for me, but I like the lanyard hole. Nice 2-stop. Really beautiful knife, small knife. This is probably UK legal. Super sharp out of the box. Twosuns. I haven't gotten one that is just not ridiculously sharp. It's really nicely done. Blade centering is perfect. OCD for EDC has a really nice video of this one, a breakdown, taking it apart. He also has a cut test video. Really good numbers. Twosun seems to be hitting their numbers for heat treating on their D2, their 14228N, their 1C27. I think that's right, 1C27, 112C27, and their M390. This knife here measures right at 96.73 millimeter long, or 3" 805 thousandths. Closed and open. We're looking at a blade length of right at 3 inches, and full overall length is just over 6.5, not quite 6 5/8. Again, this is the Sun TS164. And last but not least of the Twosuns, this is the TS149, which this is a nice little all-purpose fit in your pocket with a lanyard that I made, and a little bead there, pretty little bit different. Make it easy to grab in and out of the pocket. We have a pry bar nail pull nail nick. We have a Phillips head screwdriver, a can opener with multiple wrenches where you can grab this tab here and pull the blade out in 2 positions, depending on how long you want your blade to hang out. Okay, or you can move it fully out of the way to really access the bottle opener there, the can opener, not the bottle opener. And then you have multiple little wrenches here, you know, for laying on a nut or a bolt to loosen it up. You also have one here where I have the lanyard going through, which I sort of took away its usefulness when I put the lanyard through there, but I wanted a lanyard on this, so I was okay with that. Fits nicely inside and out of pocket, and this is a night morning design by Twosun, the TS149. 2 more knives today, and then we'll go to a few more things, and then we'll call it a day. My leg's hurting pretty good. It seems to be right now. Sitting is the only thing I can do. We have 2 Bokers. Well, that didn't work too good, did it, guys? Well, okay. Sorry about that. Okay. New equipment, I'm not used to it. I'm not going to edit that out because it's about being real, right? These are the Boker FRs. And this is a gentleman's carry. When I first seen these, I reckon I wasn't paying attention to the measurements because I thought they were a little bigger. And this one here is the marbled carbon fiber, and the regular carbon fiber. Very tiny knives, hide in your hand, disappear. You know, maybe a ½ inch or so. You know, put your thumb on it and they're gone. What I really like about these, besides them being very beautiful knives and seem to be quality knives, is the fact the pocket clips are so elegant and functional. Really nice, super deep pocket. The screw heads are totally countersunk or recessed, so they won't wear, snagging in and out, coming out of your pockets. These are see-through designs, so they're very easy to clean. Both fly right open. These are Brad Zinker, and this is dirt. That's not the blade scratched. I don't think it's. Again, I bought these used. That's something I might can polish out. This is a satin. Just really nice little knives. To give you a size-wise, the blade length is under 3 inch. Sharpened edge, you're looking at about 2 5/8 maybe. And overall length, you're looking at 6 3/8. Close length, you're looking at right about 3 5/8, just over 3.5. So again, just really nice little knives. Very nice. I love the pocket clips on these. Titanium liners, barreled spacers that have been turned. Blade centering on these is just flawless. They are numbered. I don't know if you can make the numbers out there. I can't. They are numbered on the end. I don't have a good enough glasses on. One is 0095, and this one is 0360. And these are the Boker FR, Boker Plus FR by Brad Zinker. Collaboration, marbled, carbon fiber, and standard carbon fiber. Real carbon fiber on top of titanium with titanium clips, and I'm sure stainless hardware. And last but not least, because I know the video is getting long, I'm going to try to keep my videos under 30 minutes. This is going to be an exception to the rule. This one here, it's going to be right at the 30, but I'm going to try to keep most of my videos 10 minutes or shorter, because I know people are consumed for time. But in the near future, I'm going to be doing some different lanyards and stuff. I have a little plethora of little lanyard beads, miscellaneous stuff that I've picked up over time to make some little customized lanyard attachments and such. Just little neat little things, brass, something that gives you that nice patina look. I've had this thing forever. I'm gonna do something with it. Little no fear. I've had this since I was like 19, 18 years old. Long time. Little pen. A nice little ink pen. Got a bullet. You can actually screw the bullet out and put the day's medicine there or something. A little catch-off or whatever. Pill container. A little rhino key ring. Neat little stuff. Working little. That's pretty neat. Most of this stuff I got off eBay. This is the one I really don't know what in the world I was thinking when I got it. This is a skull and a banana helmet of some sort. But anyway, it's funny stuff. I got a skull octopus whistle. Yeah, a little Duke's mixture. Little neat little character there. His little goggles, sunglasses pop up. Anyway, that's some stuff we'll be working on later, and I'll be doing something with that. I have a key ring. This is my shop keys that I carry. I bought this prefabricated. This is a stainless steel and bronze washer combination. It's got some nice patina. I did change it and took the hooks that were on it off, and I added the swivel hook brass that I could slip over my belt. And it's got my work keys, a little flashlight on it, little O light. It works really nice. I love it. Nice little custom lanyard thing, and a little skull there, Spartan type. And another piece I used to attach to that, just to give me a little bit of, I don't know, stuff that I like to carry. And this is a little monkey's fist. You can get these, you can make them yourself, or you can get them pretty much next to nothing on eBay. It's got a lead ball in it. You smack someone inside the head with that, and it's going to hurt them. Flashlight. This is the Bushnell Pro 1500, model number 20511. Great flashlight. It is made in China, but very, very bright. It has a selector switch here to where you can actually turn the button on and off, so it won't turn on accidentally. You have two modes here. You have a USB charging port, and then you have a full-size USB. So multiple ways, very bright. I don't know if it's 1500 lumens, but it will. You can go out in the backyard and you can do some spotlighting of animals up in the trees. Very easy to do. Good quality product. I love it because it's rechargeable. I don't like changing batteries. Bushnell makes some decent products. Last, before I go for the evening and get this video downloaded to YouTube, there's a few little EDC gear. Defense tools. This here is a Combat Technologies Incorporated. It's sort of a pressure point. You can use it in the hand. It's got a little lanyard hole, which I'm probably going to do. I did have keys on it at one time, but I took them off. But you can use this for all kinds of defense. In the right hands, I'm sure this would be pretty detrimental to somebody. Nice little, I think I paid $1.50 for that off eBay. Another one here is, this is a travel wrench. It's made by Wartac. They call it a safety wrench. It has, as far as I know, this is considered legal to carry on airlines by TSA. I have not done the research to say that. But we have a 3/8, 7/16, another 3/8, 5/16, and a 1/4. Again, in the right hands, this you could cause a lot of impact force. Inside, this is also a little pry bar here to where you could get underneath something and pry something up on this end. I know that's a good pressure point tool. Something you can carry in your pocket or in the glove box of your truck, or it doesn't take up a lot of space. It's nice to have. And then last is this. This is a travel wrench, and it has a 3/8, 7/16, 1/2 inch, and 9/16. Of course, the 9/16, as we can see here, is being held by this clip. And for a long time, I carried this in the back of my belt, in the small of my back. This is a non-lethal karambit. I'm sure in the right hands it could be very lethal if you wanted it to be. But you have multiple ways to use it in self-defense techniques. It's actually designed and made by a man named Kelly Warden. And I think there's one on eBay right now with a DVD going for 30 or 40 bucks. I think I paid $8 for this. I've had it a couple years now, I think. This one here, I actually lost it one time, and I think I paid $8 for this one too. I lost it and bought another one, and then I found the one I lost under the seat of my truck, so I ended up giving the one I found to a buddy of mine at work. He always said it was pretty cool, so you know, there's no reason for me to keep two of them. As always, again, thank you for watching, and if you like the content, please subscribe. Press the like notification, press the like button, and hit the notification with bells on. And remember to support the NRA. Feel fine to agree or disagree. Support homesforheroes.org. And God bless America and everyone else too. Bye.